Are we back? Cool.
We're going to invade your land, go boom, 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 and make you our pathetic slaves.
Let me put some music on for a second. So I have these kind of battery backups for the computers. I bought a newer one for the gaming PC, but the streaming PC has been using this one that I've had for quite a while, for many years, and I need to get a new one. And the last few times that the stream has gone down, it's because of this thing. It's like it gets some kind of like uneven kind of frequency of power, and it just like zaps it and it just shuts it down. And I haven't bought one yet.
You okay, boy?
I hadn't bought one yet because I just didn't have the money to really throw at it because I had a bunch of other stuff to get out of the way. I mean, they're only about $100 or so, maybe 150 for a good one, but I need to get a new one, so that's really the long and short of it. So maybe when I get done with the stream tonight, I'll just like expedite ordering one of those, or I'll do it tomorrow. That's kind of what happened though, and I'm sorry because obviously I did not want that to interrupt the flow of our nice night with the depressing game or anything. Whatever. Let me make sure I get the last of my stuff opened up here so we can get going here. Dashboard. Open that up. Okay. I think we're good. Question mark. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready? You didn't really miss anything. I just kept walking into the wall afterwards because everything just literally disconnected. But yeah, it's like a clear night. Nothing with the internet was wrong. It was definitely like our old dirty power just doing a thing. So I've noticed that used to happen with this power supply downstairs in the basement, particularly when I would play PUBG. I remember this. Hey, Anon, thanks for gifting a sub to I Fight for Them. You guys are amazing. I appreciate the gifted subs. I'm gonna use that the gifted sub boost to get this stuff that I need. This power supply, damn it. All right. Here we go. What's with the freaky doll over here? Oh, shit.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What is that?
I mean, that fucking sucks.
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
Gotta take them good screenshots, dude.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
Ouch!
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help.
Ouch.
I really do. There's just something broken. Wrong.
With her.
One second.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm taking
to see it.
pictures over here like a tourist.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better.
That's hard.
Be angry at Dad.
It's hard shit
Miss
to
Mom.
cope with at 11,
Hell,
dude.
be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Are we at the bottom yet? Oh man, we've got the last match. Is that wise to do in a mine that's filled with like sulfur and shit? We have a cat with us. Oh, I think
to find a way out of here.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Dead rat. Oh.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. could almost laugh. If it wouldn't hurt so much.
Safety first!
How long has this stuff been down here?
Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, shit.
I can do this.
Calm.
I can do this.
I'd be absolutely losing my shit. Because I really hate the dark.
Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
Oh my god. I can guide myself in the dark with the aura? Okay, this is kind of like when I go to bed at night and like Trav's already in there and all the lights are off and I don't want to wake him up. So I'm like I go in there and then for like a solid like 20 seconds or so I can see nothing. And then I have to just kind of like adjust my eyes and use like the faint glow of the clock to guide my way through the dark to get to the bed. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I trip over the air purifier and it's a mess. Zaps is just like that. And then I slip into bed and I get comfortable and then I hear him turn around and then kind of go, and then he gets up. And it's not that I woke him up. I've just, by virtue of getting into bed at that time, he is noticed and his body is like, I'm awake now. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Oh,
Goddamn right.
She's like Daredevil.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Jed was like essential in the reason why it collapsed. So he's not even really a hero. He is in that he saved them,
Steady
but
goes.
he fucked so many of them too.
Fuck,
Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
He didn't want to talk about it because
We gotta move!
the
now!
truth. Yeah.
There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Wow.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
There's a big, like, pot load of anger there. Wait. Wait a minute. No way.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
What the fuck?
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Holy shit, dude. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Bro, you like The Walking Dead. Go up to Jed and he's just gonna shit his pants because he can't believe you got out of there alive. I don't know if Gabe knew, you know? Because him and Gabe were really close. Like, Gabe's death was a legitimate accident. In the sense that we weren't supposed to be there.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special.
Oh shit.
It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Listen, you vanilla bitch.
Thank
Zombie
you, Diane.
Alex is coming in.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official.
You pumpkin
So, time to vote,
spice
folks.
latte
And
motherfucker.
then lunch.
Alex, oh my god, I'm fine. You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
You let me speak my truth first.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an...
This is still like, because there were no other witnesses, this is kind of like, I mean, I still want her to do it.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
That's true, he did shoot her. Although, did it actually hit her, or did she move out of the way and fell?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night.
I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Child?
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up.
What?
In case it jeopardized the vote.
Yeah! Lay down the truth!
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
I don't think it's a racially motivated thing, Beefy. I think he's just looking out for himself. Because he killed several people, you know?
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Didn't ask you, Diane!
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
Get away from me,
I
Diane.
can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss.
Punch her in the face.
Something to give you comfort and
punch her
make
in
your life seem less
the
unfair.
face.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
She knows this.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
That also kind of makes sense as to why he let Gabe live up there rent-free, because he fucking felt guilty.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
You're lying? Chad's got to vote on this one. Chad gets the chance to tell off Jed. I know you want to. I love that I have this code in Discord for YouTube Premium, and then I go to redeem it, and it's like, nope, gotta pay. I don't think so. I don't think so, my dude.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
You want to fuck me, so of course you believe me. Shh. But thank you.
I believe you too. I'm horrified
and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Thank you, Charlotte. Come on, Ryan.
I would like to speak.
Yes, Ducky, yes, speak your truth.
I've known Jed a very, very long time.
Oh, no.
And, Miss Chen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought.
Oh, no.
Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion.
Ducky, you were one of the good ones. Why?
But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Sit down, Ducky. You're too old. It's official.
I've always found Alex.
I missed
to
him
be a
last chapter.
very
Yeah.
trustworthy person.
I fucked up and I didn't reach out to enough people.
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Thank you, Eleanor.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Riley, Riley would have probably come help too.
Actually, Diane,
Oh,
there is evidence.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Excuse me, you first named him?
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore.
Are y'all hooking up?
I got tired of the fucking bullshit.
That was a very I've seen your penis move.
And not you, not Typhon.
All right, that's...
Sit down, Jason, or you're not getting any later, you know? Like,
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal bias that...
This is a load of bullshit.
I don't believe it. Ridiculous.
I'm really sorry.
And what's the important matter here?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustrations you feel in your career.
I'm sorry, Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Dad, please, come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Jed, you are such a sad boomer. Oh shit. The wrath. She's gonna turn the emotions on him. Oh shit. She's gonna make him feel feelings.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you.
I grew a beard so I didn't have to feel these feelings, Alex.
Not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. the world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I wanted to... Oh, this is for you guys. I kind of know what I would choose. No vote? You know what? I bet... Was the vote not working? I bet when I crashed, somehow it fucked up. It bugged out, yeah. I was gonna choose, I wanted to help people. Or I wanted to belong.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here.
That's crazy.
And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
Paru591, thanks for gifting a sub to Ofario. Ofario, welcome to the Church of Skinned Teen. I appreciate that.
Welcome to the Church of Skinned Teen.
He thinks he's a hero. People just call you Ofer? Well, welcome.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself.
Ooh.
You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Well, chat, this is all... Uh-oh, it's gonna bug out. I'm gonna put this to vote above the chat because I don't know that it's actually gonna work. I'm gonna see if it does. It's... Oh, it did actually. It counted that time. Good. So you guys are choosing the side of good, which is I forgive you. Which is such a hard... That's such a hard, like, thing that is always, like, brought up, especially when it comes to things that, like, just shatter your entire world. Yeah, it's like if you've had something happen to you that is just completely just destroyed so much about your life, and especially if there's somebody that you can like point a finger at, it's so hard to like ask yourself if you can forgive. You know, forget that. That's such a difficult question to like face. And forgiving isn't forgetting. Yeah, it's just that's. Shit. Well, I'm gonna choose what you guys chose.
And I forgive you.
I feel like it's within Alex's character to forgive. She's too nice. All she wants to do is help, you know? Wow. That was heavy. I should have taken a screenshot of that.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where accounts are coming to the scene for shocking revelations.
There we go. I got it.
Council President Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago.
Does this mean I have to pay for the apartment, though? Because, yikes.
A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right...
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Absolute Calm, thanks for 11 months of subbing.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. I've got some continued support for you.
We would like to express our gratitude toward Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website. Hey Haven, the record trader is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Oh, because she's leaving. No.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
I've decided to open back up my commissions. I think we're allowed to look for ways to stay busy right now. We're all looking for ways, so making art's always been a favorite method. At least it seems like she's doing a little better. She's kind of coped.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Yeah, I would say.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging. We are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs, blah, blah, blah. This is not an acceptable statement, says Mike Lawler. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue, says Ben Daniels. Cass Groves, singular boy in beige who danced to Typhon's tune. It's just like the real internet. Oh, that's right. I didn't even read all of these.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Oh, she was looking for me.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that.
Rory Praha?
It's pretty funny.
I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Anybody knows? Steph said, we aren't a band. We don't really have a name yet. Oh, geez. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, my SMSs are full. Jessica? Jessica Martinez from Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. Okay. At least she's respectful of my boundaries. That's not something you encounter a lot with the people of the press. Very nice. Ryan. Growing up, my dad was always my hero. After the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights locking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies, and now I know the truth because you showed it to us. Poor Ryan, dude. Mac. Oh. Mac isn't... Mac sucks, but he's still like, you know,
Ducky
it's
lost
okay.
her words. Amazing.
Oh, wow. Ducky is lost for words. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for you, for what you've endured. Ethan and I am here for you. Ethan? Oh, he said I was a superhero. That's very sweet. Who is Arthur? Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story in our ongoing Typhon coverage. Oh. See? Like I said, this day was just relentless. They were looking for me. Okay. Oh. Another moment of peace.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. when I'm playing, it's the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
It really does kind of make me want to go through the other games, even though I remember those pretty well. And like, they're all such like different stories. Like, this one was probably kind of the one of the better stories. I felt like Life is Strange 2 was probably one of the most kind of devastating and like sad stories. That one was really devastating. And I feel like the first one, and maybe even kind of the second one, because the first one and Before the Storm, because they're so tied together with the Chloe story and everything, those just felt like the most relatable. For me, at least. I think we're done. Let's keep looking around. One of the main reasons you started watching Twitch was from a friend who often says, don't live a positive life. That's not always obtainable. Live a supportive life. Sometimes it's hard and things don't always work out at first. It's hard. I think it's unrealistic to always try to be positive, because that's just not. That's not how the world works. I think it's good to be optimistic, but I think it's really important to process your feelings. I didn't learn that until I went through a lot of therapy.
Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal! 8 deaths covered up by Typhon Mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. A surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival. On Saturday, Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen was killed in tragic mining accident. Steph Gingrich. Wait, it's been a long time since I've witnessed the Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that. The Jess McPherson. Steph Gingrich and mainstay, DJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums for what the duo claimed was only their first time playing. Okay. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs is an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed outside postcards and tourism board drivel anyways. That's alright, Paru. To get that stuff mixed up, I don't know. I've always kind of aimed to just make a place where people felt comfortable just chilling, even for a few minutes, to get away from stuff, because I just know what it feels like to need that. Whether or not it's for whatever reason, you know, maybe you had a hard day, maybe you just feel really alone. You just need 5 minutes to feel like you're in a comfortable place where you are accepted. That's what I've strived to build here. While we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but for who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry, up-and-comers, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all, Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to be fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions, but the harm he has done to this town and to all of who knew and trusted him over the years is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Well, some wise person once said the only way to get somewhere is to go through. That's not the exact quote, but you know, if you want to get over something, you gotta go through it. Can't really go around it. Just process your feelings. The only way out is through. There you go. Thank you. You're more succinct than me. It's 3 a.m. I've been through a lot. I fell down a mine shaft.
Mr. Chen. John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Yikes. You know, in addition to, that UPS, I need to get an audio cable.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. The fact that the forgiveness meant something means that he did have a conscience, at least.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me.
He was just, like, selfish.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
What's up, Lorg?
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Typhon CEO resigns amid stock plummet. Sources say FBI investigation imminent. Just hours after a defiant press conference in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker has resigned as CEO and chairman of Typhon Inc. Meanwhile, shares of the global mining concern, once top 5 in its sector, have nearly halved from 48.27 to 28.22 with no bottom in sight. How you gonna tell me this, like, global, all-powerful company had stock that low? Really? I don't know. It all stems from a series of shocking allegations and confessions tied to operations on Western Colorado, where regional operations coordinator Diane Jacobs and former mining team leader Jed Lucan were arrested for...
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it.
Alex, I trust you've received my other messages and voicemails. Oh.
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Yeah, what the fuck? Rude. Deep state deniers and wool-eyed cynics, good luck trying to make sense of what went down in the small mountain town of Haven Springs last week. Behind closed doors of a nondescript dive bar, 8 town council members gathered to discuss a municipal mining permit. And when the doors opened, one of them was admitting to murder. Another to criminal fraud, and yet no one else could explain in any rational way, anyway, how this all supposedly happened. Local taxidermist Reginald McAllister, otherwise known as Ducky, described a near hypnosis in the room. as a great man was made to stand naked before all, and exhumated truth begot its rightful place atop the throne. Jesus Christ. To longtime readers and implications, the implications could not be clearer. This town council must belong to or be a servant of the globalist para-governmental military-industrial nexus that dictates. I've had enough of that.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
I ain't got no more cat outfits, no!
Hard to blame Ducky for remaining loyal to his best friend. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I let Charlotte overcome her own anger.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
It's kind of just her voice, but it's like her thinking voice.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
I know that my thinking voice sounds like a more exaggerated version of this current voice. Lawyer business card.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Yikes.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen.
Thanks.
And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes.
Yo, she's pulling a what is that fucking the Skins. She's doing the Emily Fitch thing. Oh my god. Does anybody here watch Skins, or did you in the past? Because Emily Fitch got hit by a goddamn cement truck, and that makes me very sad. Like, that makes me very sad. Anyways.
I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you.
Hey.
And if you'd rather stay here instead, then...
Yes!
I want to stay here too.
Your ticket! That was amazing.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
She did. She was like, be brave. What if that shit's on Amazon?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
What were you looking? Steph. Were you looking at the beret? Good luck with what? Going to the roof? Because that's where I'm headed. Good luck walking out the door, Steph. This apartment is far too nice. I'm too attached.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do?
Ghost brother!
The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown.
It's really brave, Captain Josh.
Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Should I? Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you.
I mean, he's right. I was going to.
Why would you give that up?
I'm not going to.
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
I don't want to leave now.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Fuck off.
What are you doing, Gabe?
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on.
In the dream now. Ads?
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off.
I didn't run any.
And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
That's nice.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, and even of me begin to fade into the background.
So who runs the bar now? Is Diane dating Seth Meyer? The fuck? Oh, Ryan runs the bar now. That makes sense.
rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Angry on Hold Guy got a self-help book.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
I think at the end of Life is Strange 2, we checked out both.
You don't know exactly when it happens.
Both.
But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place.
Endings, but I feel
just
like
as much
I feel like
as it has transformed you.
I feel like the first one I took was the bad one, where we just drove into it. I can't quite remember.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Stop talking, Gabe. Trying to take pictures.
You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay.
I think
you have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Steph's gonna stay. I honestly, if I'm not going anywhere. I don't think she should go anywhere.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van? Travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers? Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure.
I don't know. I kind of like that thing you just laid out for me.
So? What do you think?
Uh-oh, the chat has to vote on this. Well, that's on y'all. You only had Steph and Eleanor on your side. Everybody in the town turned their backs on you. Oh, shit. Jesus. As a person, so I have two thoughts on it because like I put myself when I play these types of games in the shoes of the person I'm asked to adapt to. And I think to myself two things. One, I draw from my own experience, and I think to myself as a person who spent, a large part of my life looking for kind of that comfort and that feeling of not even necessarily belonging, just like I had found the things that I was looking for in life and that I was truly happy, and I spent a long time not having that, and in the last 5 years or so I've actually found that, and I just want to live. So I'm like, well, she should stay. And then I think about what we know about Alex, and I feel similarly, where she's had this tumultuous, just very, turbulent life, and she's kind of finally found this stability. Again, she should stay. And then I think about she's young. Maybe she should go seek that adventure. But I ultimately feel like Alex just needs the peace, I think you guys agree because you voted to stay. So let's see what happens.
I know what I want.
Bay. She could have a post-pandemic band called Bandemic. I like that. contentment, I guess, is where I'm at, Captain Josh. Yeah, the game's too pretty. I'm so glad this didn't get muted. I think they outdid themselves with this this game. This was really good. The characters were well written. I feel like they learned a lot of. Not even that they made mistakes in previous games, but they learned. They grew into their writing. This is really good. Oh, yeah, I loved the first one for so many different reasons. Like I said, that objectively something about that story was I related to a lot more. But this one I think is... This one's really, really good too, and I never want to cast aside Life is Strange 2 because I actually thought that one was really, really good as well. A lot of people kind of forgot that one existed, but that was actually one of the most devastating ones. I think that was the most devastating one of the series. That story was so sad. Yeah, no, I agree, Lorg. I think it really hinged on the writing and the performance of Alex. She was a likable character. Whereas with the first one, it was definitely like, even if you liked Chloe or Max, you could definitely see why people would not like them. Like, you know what I mean? I would agree too. It helped that they were adults in this game.
I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sing.
I don't know, that one was really good. I liked it. I just wanted like the best for Alex.
The dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my
The first one had a lot of exaggerations. The whole kind of Jefferson, twisted story. Something about that, I guess, just because of my things I've been through in life. That just felt relatable in a really fucked up way. So I connected with that one. And I mean, I liked Chloe, but also she's a total asshole. I get why people hate her. Yeah, no, absolutely, Tonka. I wanted to find time to do this one. I didn't necessarily want to wait. I know that a lot of people were either avoiding it because they wanted to play it themselves, or they're not a big fan of the series. So for me to play it this early is a little... Suzu the cat. They actually had a cat perform for the cat in the game. That's crazy. That's funny. 2 was just a gut punch. There were in Spirit, which was a tie-in to that. The whole goddamn thing was just really sad. This one though felt really balanced. It felt like Lork said, more grounded. I feel like they found their footing when it comes to how to write these types of games. The whole LARP thing was super cool. I would love to have a game like that. I'm excited to see what the prequel has to offer. And I also love that they kind of built this universe where every game has a little tie-in, and I really appreciate that they did not try to bring Max and Chloe into this one, because that's a fan service that I am fine letting go of. We gotta let go of Max and Chloe, y'all. Spicy Pete. Who is Spicy Pete? No, that was cool. Square Enix provided this code, so I definitely want to thank them for doing that. That's real cool. So tomorrow, I'm up a little later than normal. I definitely wanted to close this out. I knew I was gonna get to 4, and I would not want to save this for Friday. So tomorrow's Garbage of the Internet, 10 o'clock Central. There will not be a VOD saved to Twitch. It goes to Patreon the next day. So if you want to see Garbage, you gotta be here live. 10 to Twitch, like 2-hour show or something. Friday, Ghost of Tsushima. Saturday, we're finishing up Demon Souls. You don't think they found their footing? It's not. Life is the same. Oh, hey, those 3 people right there. Thanks for giving the code to me. I was wondering if this was a Bonnie Bear. I hope it doesn't get my VOD muted. I did play Before the Storm, yeah. I did. I had to, because I really liked Chloe. Like, I get why people say she's an asshole. I understood why she was an asshole. And it was cool to actually see that backstory come to fruition in Before the Storm. I haven't played Road 96. I played the demo. Something I want to get to. Also, Jones gifted me a cool looking game that we may get to. Let me see what it's called. The Artful Escape is what he gifted me. What is this? Puppet combo. Can Sarah survive a late night trip to the laundromat, or will the womb ripper perform an early delivery? I have a key for a new puppet combo game. I think we gotta dive into that after I get through with Tortured Souls. Tormented Souls? I love that just as this finished, the computer with the music on it decided that Windows had an update and it's time to restart. What the fuck is going on today? No, Tormented Souls, the one I started on Monday. Although when I finish Demon Souls on Saturday, I think I'm gonna go boot up Ghost of Tsushima so we can just kind of get through that.
I'm really tired of this voice in every song that I hear.
I know I can speed it up.
It's like I'm supposed to believe that every girl's a pixie, and she's really, really tiny and can sing like this because
I've never seen a night like this.
She likes pancakes for dinner. That is not the incorrect password. Oh. It's the incorrect password for Skinned 10. Trying to log in here. All right, time to jack this puppy up. Well, I am really glad that we got through this tonight. I also don't know if I know Trav went to bed early because he got up early. I don't know if he intends on streaming this morning again. He streamed yesterday morning. You should follow Trevelyan in case he does, because he might. You never know. You started watching credits to find food items? Oh shit, the music. All the muted music. There we go. Licensed music? Wait, there's a band named Ape Dos Mil? There's no way they are not Glassjaw fans. Thank You by Dido? Really? He's gonna come wondering why. Gonna happen at all. Morning rain drops down my window, and I can't see it all.
It's just a lack of life, it comes and goes. Yeah, my friend.
I gotta. Oh god, it's Kings of Leon.
There is to life. Got a smile with tears in your eyes. Tears in your eyes. Tears in your eyes.
cool. Colorado was officially involved. Thanks for playing. Yeah, well, thanks for making it. Oh, abrupt end to music is indeed abrupt. Most people chose, it seems like it was a close divide, but most people chose to stay in the Haven Springs. Most people forgave Jed. Most people learn not to fear their emotions. Some members of the council stood with Alex. 4%, none of them. 12% everyone. But that'd be hard to nail the everyone the first time. Alex took a moment to reflect in her apartment. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Charlotte sided with Alex during the vote. That's not super popular. Eleanor sided with Alex. That also wasn't super popular. Pike sided with Alex. Ducky remained loyal to Jed. Ryan believed Alex. Oh, wow. That's really unpopular. Ooh. I gotta see some other people play this. I always get interested in the choices. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. Yeah, that's right. View my friend stats. Oh, shit. None of my friends got Ryan to believe me. I have friends who have played this, and none of them. None of them had Steph. Interesting. I wish I had friends. Well, what are the extras? The arcade. Buy more. How to play my choices. Let's just go through the entire thing. Yeah, I don't need that. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I should have Steph's story included, and it's not out yet. It'll be down the road. It comes out. But Steph's story should be included for me in this code that I was given. And if not, I'll buy it. I will buy Steph's story. Because it would be interesting. Steph is a tie-in from Before the Storm, which Chloe was in. That was Chloe's backstory. So to see how she came from Seattle to Colorado will be interesting.